Well, artists have been copying the images and style of the other artists for thousands of years. Up until around the 16th century, this was a common practice, used to pass down historical, religious, and artistic traditions for future generations. Copying the work of others, and particularly the masters, was a normal part of any artist's academic training. It still is. In major art schools, normal and required part of a student's curriculum. Now I'm going to talk to you about the techniques to make sure you're not buying a fake. Well, first let me talk to you about what art forgery is. And art forgery is when someone copies famous work art and try to sell it as original. The main techniques to buy a piece of art original is to get familiar with the personal style of the artist. We should have a sensitive of what colors, materials, and subject matters the artist prefer. The signature location, the framing, and marking can alert you to poor copies. All pieces should have a history of its existence to make sure where it comes from. If not, the work art can be sold in galleries. If someone is interested in a painting, the seller should be able to reproduce this painting. Scientists hold a black light on a painting and the signature may jump out and look like it's resting on top of the painting. That means it's probably a fake. Also, an X-ray of the painting might show if the painting has been altered in any way. Another one is the chemical composition of the painting and if it matches with the original paint used or not. The fingerprints are another technique to determine who really painted the work. Some forgeries have become so identical to the originals paintings that it's really hard to know which is the fake and which is the original work. Some experts said that from 40 to 60% of private and public collections may be fake. In fact, some forgers have become famous for their works even though when people know that they are forgeries. Well, art forgery is a very interesting topic because there are many classes of forgery in the art. There are buyers that take certain precautions before buying a painting. There are many techniques that experts can take in account to know if it's a fake or not. But there are some cases when it is really difficult or almost impossible to identify the difference between an original work and a fake. I consider that if it is something incredible and interesting, I think it could be possible in some famous paintings like Mona Lisa. We don't know. I personally consider that forgery is also art because not many people will have the ability to create something really similar compared with the original. That's my perception of art forgery. Thank you.